Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today, I'm really stoked. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, you're gonna be like, wow, the last episode, you seemed rather ticked off for the last couple of them. What happened, dude? Well, I'm gonna tell you. So I got to see my brother. Now, if you haven't watched, here's the deal. So my wife got me an Ancestry DNA kit for Christmas last year, and I was hoping that I might be like 1% Asian. I wasn't. But as it turned out, it was revealed that my mother and father had a son that got adopted out. And I didn't know about it. My sister didn't know about it. It was basically a big, big secret. And now it's out. And, oh man. So, yesterday, we went and met. He lives in Jerusalem. And he was on the East Coast for holidays and came out here to the West Coast with one of his sons and my nephew. And yeah, I have 9 nieces and nephews. I'm an uncle. I'm a great uncle. Wow. And yeah. And my mom didn't want to have anything to do with this whole thing. And she was really worried about it. And I'm just amazed. I never thought it would happen. But she came and met him yesterday. And it was, wow. It was one of the biggest, coolest things I can think of. I never expected it in a million years. So, really, really happy about this. Super stoked. And he brought noodles. Yeah. So the brand is, what do you see? My nephew translated it Taim, which means tasty. And this is Thai noodles. So tasty beef Thai noodles. So really basic. And what's funny too, let me show you this. The sachet for these is very, very, very familiar to me. Yeah. So there's a brand in Canada. Here, let me just set up one of these cups. It's a little cup. Noodle block. Oh yeah, this is totally the same stuff. I've had this before. So in Canada, there's Rooster brand, which is sold by Loblaws at the Real Canadian Superstore, right? Well, that is an identical sachet to the ones there. And these are made in China for the Israeli market. So apparently, it's the same people making ones for them. He was like, oh, I hate to tell you, these aren't made in Israel. I'm like, that's okay, they're for the Israeli market. That's all good with me. So yeah, I'm like beside myself, happy as a clam today. And he came by, he had something for me. Let's see, where's that line? There's the line, okay. There we go. And 3 minutes, and yeah, there we go. So yeah, really stoked. We hung out for a few hours yesterday. Usually we BS a lot more. I mean, we met once before in person, and last time we had a lot more time to talk and stuff, but he met his biological mother for the first time in his life. So I figured, yeah, that's all good, man. Take your time. And him and his son just stopped by. They had something for me, and I gave them something, and now they're on their way to my mom and sister's place to go out and explore my hometown of Anacortes and possibly go out to the islands out there, take a ferry ride, that kind of thing. So yeah, wow, huh? I'm amazed. Not only that, you brought chocolate. So there's going to be 4 episodes where of the chocolate break where I'll go over like 4 different aspects, basically like the whole stages of how we met and all the DNA junk and all that. Because it was crazy. I mean, yeah, well, there'll be an episode. So. Other than that, we went out this morning for a walk, me and my daughter Mimi, and it was just too cold. She was like not into it. So we went out and we came back and here we are. And actually that worked out for the best because wouldn't have been able to see my brother and his son because we would have been out on the road. So that worked out well. He actually brought me this stuff. So apparently there's this stuff that you can put in your armpits. I'm not like a really stinky guy, but so the reason your pits stink is not because you don't. It's like when you sweat, that doesn't stink. What happens is bacteria gets to that sweat, and that's what stinks. So there's this stuff he told me about. And I'm looking at the packaging, and there's a lot of Cyrillic on it, too. And there's Hebrew on it. But basically, you put a little bit on your pits, and it makes it so that bacteria won't form. Kind of interesting. Like I said, I'm not a stinky guy. You can ask my wife. I'm not a stinky guy. But, yeah. Okay, both of those are off. I'm not a stinky guy. You know, people who say things like that over and over, they end up being kind of more prone to be what they say they're not. But I swear to God, I'm not a stinky guy. Mimi, am I a stinky guy? No, really, I'm not, Mimi. I'm not a stinky guy. I don't know. From what I've witnessed, my brother's not a stinky guy either, but, you know, he could be. Maybe we would go on a hike on a hot sunny day and I'll find out my brother's a stinky guy, but I don't know. We're not stinky. I really don't think we're stinky. But it was funny, while he was here, we took a few pictures, and I got a picture of me and a picture of him with our glasses off. He's legally, I mean, he's got a guide dog. He can use a cane, all that stuff. So he's got worse eyesight than I do, which is really saying something because my eyes are pretty crappy. But got a picture of us with our glasses or our shades off, and I've been wanting one of those because I just really wanted to see the comparison. And yeah, we're brothers. The noodles are noodling. Beef is beefy. Not bad. The noodles certainly have that same kind of thing to it as that Rooster brand does. More a little taste of these. Yeah. Cool. Let's put it together. Okay, can you see it? Can you see it? Kinda. Just enough of kinda. Okay, we got noodles now. I made some beef. This one's a beef flavor noodle by Taim. Tasty beef. Here's some mung bean sprouts. Some spring onion. Oh yeah. Got some new spring onion I really like. Mmm. Some beef. Beefy beef. Alright. It's from Israel, but it's made in China. So we'll do a little bit of Szechuan pepper. Alright. It's time for Rotato to work the magic. Time for me to get a new tripod for this thing. So here we go. Alright, well hey, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Till we meet again. Bye.